The National Super Alliance has held prayers for 9 of its supporters who passed away during political violence a week ago as NASA leader Raila Odinga returned from his trip abroad. Families came to collect the bodies of their loved ones as NASA pledged to fully support them to get back on their feet.
The aftermath of political chaos. Casket after casket is brought in for prayers before being transported to various burial grounds outside Nairobi. And the pain of losing loved ones still fresh in the faces of the mourners. These deaths occurred when NASA leader Raila Odinga returned from a trip to the US and Britain. Protest erupted after police attempted to prevent Raila from addressing his supporters. A total of 9 bodies were released today from the morgue for burial. 2 from the KU funeral home, 5 released early morning at the city mortuary, and another 2 were freed in the course of the day. The oldest being 65 years and the youngest 22 years.
He is a very young man at 22 years with a very young family, 2 children. He was fending for his entire family. His mother was really relying on him. We as brothers, he was at least our motivator.
Tangu hii kijana wangu aage, nimepitia mambo mingi sana. Nimetusiwa na watu, wananiongeleza vibaya. Some are saying I'm a follower of NASA, that is why my son was killed.
The deceased suffered different types of injuries, but the police insist they did not use live ammunition and are not responsible for any of the deaths.
There are some that have children in high school. Now the breadwinners have been lost. So what we're going to do is we're going to analyze everything that we've spent. It's a learning curve for me and the leaders. And we're standing in solidarity.
NASA stated that it has collected close to 6 million shillings, which will be used to support the bereaved families.
We have done nothing wrong as NASA. We're exercising our democratic rights. And even we've had situations where people have said that it was when the police started tear gassing that all chaos broke loose and everybody started looting or doing something.
The police has become rogue and the police has to be reined in. And there can be no peace until we get justice.
Putting the number of those killed at 28, NASA condemned the government for adopting a hardline approach in dealing with protests. And they say Interior CS Fred Matiang'i and Inspector General of Police Joseph Boinnet will be held responsible for the loss. As the bodies leave here at the city mortuary one by one, the NASA leaders have vowed to launch a legal battle against the government, accusing the police officers of killing their supporters. Caroline B, KTN News.